Hello, everyone. Hello. Oh, wow. Already 5 people there. Hi, everyone. Nice to see you all. And please give it, hit the like button if you just join us. Okay. I'm just trying to adjust the camera because I'm using external camera because the camera let me down last time. Hi, everyone. Please just hit the chat. Just say hi in the chat so I know who and who is here. Trying to show a bit more of myself. Yeah. Hi, everyone. Auntie Mabel is back to the live stream. I've missed all of you for a couple of weeks now. What can I say? So I'm going to try and keep it official. If you are joining us for the first time, you're welcome. And all my friends, family, and subscribers, and you're all my friends now and family. And if you are joining us for the first time, please, you are welcome. And if you are watching this as a playback, so please just leave me comments, and you are welcome to the family. Leave me comment if you joining us, if you are watching this as a playback. This is a live stream, and we are really going to try and keep it to an hour today. I'm mindful that people who want to watch it as a playback, we need time to watch it. So yeah, we're going to try and keep it to an hour today. So yeah, welcome, all my people. I can see you there. Thanks again, once again, James Diary. Thank you very much for coming to support me. So I'm not going to. Sonia Duruji, you got here early today. Usually we have to do work during the day, don't you? Thank you for coming, and I'm really proud. I really appreciate all of you coming every Saturday to support me. You are the ones who energize me, who make me to keep doing it. Because if you have a live stream and no one turns up, it can be a bit discouraging. I can see about 6 people are watching, so please hit the like button. Only 3 likes is there so far. Hit the like button. Sonia and Duruji, if you can, Sonia and Uju, either of you can help me just put a reminder that I was going to do it, but I had a bit of a glitch initial on. I have to try this my camera before several times to make sure it works. Yeah, because last time the camera on my laptop, last week I was meant to do this topic, although I've tweaked it a little bit now, so it's all going to be good. Sorry about that. Oh gosh. My phone is making so much noise. I'm going to try and put it on mute. So please help me to remind those guys, you know who I mean, Sonia and Uju, just to remind them that I'm live now and I'm keeping it to an hour. So if they can just join either all the time for the whole time or for part of the time, it would be very much appreciated. And Auntie Vicky, Auntie, thank you very much for joining. That's one of my big aunties in the UK here. You too, and Auntie Mary, you have been mother to me. You have been great mothers to me and my children in the UK, especially that early stages when they were just growing up. So please, if you just join us, hit the like button. It helps to promote the publicity. It helps to create more awareness so other people can know that a live stream is going on in this neck of the wood, so they can join us. So yeah, thank you everyone for coming. Yeah. Okay, thanks, Sonia. Thank you. You said okay. And hello, Jane, my younger sister. Thank you for coming. Oh, Tammy Becky's Kitchen. Thank you very much for joining us. So, right. Oh, Auntie, thank you very much. It's nice to see what you are doing. Thank you, Auntie. You're telling me well done. Yeah, Auntie, thank you all of you for your support. So, right, I'm going to dive right in. I'm just trying to make sure my phone is on it's on mute, it's on so it doesn't start ringing when I'm doing this. I'm trying to put it on mute. Yeah, I'm actually very pleased today that the camera I have to get an external camera to use for this, and it worked. So I'm really proud of myself. I was able to do it. So before I go further, can you guys just let me know that the sound is good enough? Because I've had to use a mic as well plus the external camera. I'm learning all this tech stuff. I'm learning all this tech stuff because my tech young man, my youngest son, he's left, moved out now. He's moved on. He's a big man. He's 23. He's flew the nest. So, oh yeah, thank you all of you for joining. So please, you bear with me when I'm looking at this corner. I'm looking at the chat. It's on this side. And those of you that are joining us for the first time, there's something they call super chat. When you look below where you join the chat, where you put your chat, there's an S. There's a sign, the dollar sign that look like an S. If you click on that, then it will tell you how to use some super chat money to support me. Last time I was very excited when some of my US sisters, two of them did a super chat. It was really good. So please, you guys should do super chat for Auntie Mabel and turn me to a baby, because when you do that, it gets me really excited. I'm still trying. The UK people try to do something today, because last time my sister and another sister did, it didn't work. So they've asked me to try it again. So because that last time I only just got monetized. And thank all of you once again for all your support that got me through that milestone. It was a marathon doing the live streaming and doing video back to back, and you were all watching to help me make the 4,000 watch hours. It's no joke, guys. 4,000 watch hours. I'm not sure what came over YouTube for them to be doing such a thing, to set such a bar. Anyway, I think to make sure that we are serious about it. Yeah, right. Let me just try and acknowledge everyone here. Yeah, let me go up a bit. Come on, move. Yeah, it's moving now. Right. James Dar, you said, oh, you deserve it. Oh, thank you. Ebo Nigeria Mama, you're here again. Thank you, my Nigeria Asian sister that always try and support all of us. You really have a big heart. Yeah, thank you. And thank all of you too, both in US and UK, wherever you're joining us from, any part of Europe or Canada you're joining us from. I do appreciate all of you, but you know why me when I'm acknowledging the Nigeria Mama especially, you know, it's not easy. Those of you who know her channel, you know that she's actually how do I say it? I want to say it in the UK political correctness. They don't use the words cripple and stuff like that here. They say someone who uses share user, or someone with disability. So yeah, so at least she's doing really well, trying her best. I know we all have our challenges, so but it's always different for everybody, isn't it? Ria Stakes, thank you for coming. Tell me, Becky, once again. Okay, Jane, my able younger sister, you said the volume is great. Thank you. Jane's diary, everything is fine. Thank you. All right, that's great. Ebo Naija Mama again say, thank God. Our camera, yeah, that's it. You were there that day, last Saturday, trying to help me find out what the problem was. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, they said the sound, you said the sound is great. Jane's Diary, Auntie Mabel, everything is fine. Thank you. Uju said sound is good. Thank you all very much. And my US sister, Diaspora Speak Yoruba. Yeah, just saying hello. Thank you very much. The image is very sharp. Oh, thank you. That's good. Thank you all very much for all your support. I really do appreciate all of you. I can't say it enough. So, right, I'm going to go into the topic now because I'm mindful those who watch it as playback, as a playback, are not joining in this phone, this interaction. So it's a little bit a bit old. I don't know how to put it. You know what I mean when you're watching it as a play, but it's not as much as it's not as interesting when you're watching it live. So you're interacting and getting involved. So I know all of you are going to get involved today. So first of all, in the thumbnail, you can see that I did say there will be a book giveaway. So I'm going to first of all just talk about the book. And obviously, those who are joining later, I will just briefly tell them about it. So this book is on the thumbnail as well. And I have a copy here, signed by the author, of course, because those of you who have watched some of the video that I did on my detox journey, I did interview the 5 team members who make the detox very, very holistic and very worth the money and time and all the effort and all the sacrifice. All the sacrifice we make is not easy going on water or juice fast for say 7 days because we are there from Saturday afternoon until Saturday morning. So you get your money worth and your time worth, and you just have time to really chill and really look after yourself. Because like I quoted in one of my videos there, somebody once, I read it somewhere, that this body, we got to look after it because this is the only thing we've got to live in. We might be worried about the big houses and the big cars, but actually this is the only thing we've got to live in. Because once this body give up, that's the end of all of those things we are trying to accumulate, you know. So this is why we need to look after this body. So if you agree with me, just tell me in the chat that you agree with me that this body is the only one we've got to live in. So we really, really have to look after it. I know all of you are doing different things. Detox might not be for everybody, but I think you're here today to support me, one, and I'm sure I will try and do my best to make sure you take something away from this. Yes? Right. I'm still waiting for my super chat. And my UK people, start trying because I need to report back to YouTube that it didn't work. I want to start getting my super chat. It's really important and it keeps me going. It really excites me when I get super chat. So, but the US one or Canada, wherever you're joining us from, you still can give me super chat. Oh. And please, I hope I didn't miss anyone. Divine Okonkwo, I saw you before. I hope I said hello to you. If I didn't, please bear with me. Yeah. Please, so Uju, I know you have ego. If I miss out anybody, always remind me because it's very important to acknowledge Oh yeah, Divine Okonkwo, you were after Ebo Naija Mama. I know I cited you before. Sorry if I didn't mention you before. Please bear with me, right? So please, if I miss out anybody, it's not deliberate. You know, Auntie Mabel is always excited to have all of you here. I've grabbed all of you as my friends and family members now, whether you like it or not. Right. And Christy Noble, another of my Nigeria adopted daughter, because some of you are actually younger than my daughter, aren't you? My daughter is 30, so anybody under 30 or under, you can pass as my daughter. Or niece, just I've adopted all of you, all your aunties. I'm auntie to all of you now. So yeah. So I said I was going to talk about the book and I diverted. You know me. I started telling too much story. Oh yeah, Divine Okokwo, thank you very much for your understanding. Right. I think I've covered everybody so far. Right. So about this book is very good. You might not, okay, not everybody's able to go to do detox, and not everybody even if you have other detox, they might not be as good as this one. I don't want you going to do detox and you get disappointed. Say, Auntie Mabel hyped it up too much. So today, really, I'm going to try and talk about the downside, because some of the videos I did show, like the second video, you all can see I was looking very moody and very low mood, or not very excited at that time, because obviously the fasting was hitting me hard. That was actually why I did that video. That was a very tiring and difficult day for me. I wanted you guys to see both the good, the bad, and the ugly when it comes to detox. Okay, so yeah, this book obviously is the author, that is the leader. I call him the team leader of the 5-man crew, and they have other people who come in here and there to do some other things. So this book, from the moment I first went to the detox, when you sit at his feet, you not literally, because we have what we do nutritional talk every day. He does nutritional talk every day while you are there, from the Sunday until the Friday. Friday will just be winding down and telling you tips on how to go home. So everything he's been teaching us there is in this book, and it's on Amazon. So even if you don't win your copy today, you can, sorry, my camera is not giving, is showing it upside down. I'm not sure how you guys are seeing it there. I don't know how to adjust the external camera. I'm not going to tamper with it and have problem with it. So the book might be reading upside down. Basically, it's on the thumbnail. So it's saying, what on earth is food? That's what the title of the book is. And it really tells you everything you need to know about your digestive system. It's not the usual one you see in the books or the conventional world. It's just different. This guy has been doing it over 25 years and he has lived it. So, right, I'm just going to go back quickly and acknowledge those who have just joined again. I can see Amaka there. Thank you very much for joining. Amaka, I know you're not feeling too well. Thank you for managing to struggling to join us. I'm really pleased to see all of you here. Mary's Lifestyles TV, my special friend in the UK. I have to always make sure I look at your names properly, because there are a lot. I have a few Mary's people with YouTube channel that their name begin with Mary, so I need to make sure I read it properly. It's Mary's Lifestyle TV. In a bit of a while, when I've started, I will try and acknowledge all those who are YouTubers here. Majority of you are actually YouTubers, so that we acknowledge each other. And those who are joining who are not YouTubers can know how to support each other. Pat Eyegba, thank you very much for coming. James Dari Uju, you are there. Oh, it's upside down. I'm really sorry. No, I've no other way. I can't adjust the external camera, guys. I'm not taking off. I don't want to ruin it. So anyway, the title of the book is What on Earth is Food? And if you go back to the thumbnail when you finish, it's on the right way up on the thumbnail. That's why I decided to put it there. So this book, today, Jane, my younger sister, Jane Aloja, is going to help me do the lucky draw. So what you do now, those of you who are early bird, if you know you are interested in this book, I first of all tell you a little bit about the book. I know some people, detox is not for them. And it's really telling us the basic thing. Let me just say the summary of what this guy teaches in detox. One is for us to rest our digestive tract from time to time. I know some of us, especially those of us who are Christians or Muslim or whatever religion you belong to, do fasting. But it teaches you how to do the fasting better to maximize the benefit. So also, that's one. It's all about fasting. It's all about detoxing. And it also teaches you how to feed your body. And I know some of us, when we were growing up, we didn't really eat too much meat. And I know this secular diet now also saying we should really cut down on our meat intake. So, and it's a bit difficult, because for us, eating meat is like you've arrived. It's what makes your life. It what makes you a big man. So obviously, the summary of what he tried to teach you, actually, when you read that book, it tells you from when your food enter your mouth, from when you start chewing, from how he moved from not just what we did in biology, it's much more deeper than that. And how every part of your body works and what happens when you put a cup of coffee in your mouth or when you put fizzy drink in your mouth. And I think it really teaches you so much. So I think it's a book that, If you are not good at reading, or you are not interested in this topic, to say you want to go back and start rereading it and stuff like that, please don't even bother to put your name down. So, but what I want you guys to do now, if you know you're interested in being on this lucky draw today, somebody to win a copy of that book, when the winner, I will connect with you. Then we'll make arrangement on how to get it to you. I could order it on Amazon. Give me your address, then, or probably you order it. Then probably I'll find a way, maybe through what do they call it now? What's that? PayPal or whatever means to get the money into your account so you can pay for the book. But if you live in the UK, it will be very easy. And Europe, I'm sure Amazon, I'm not sure whether it's international Amazon, UK Amazon. I didn't quite ask which of Amazon is it. I checked the books actually on Amazon. I think I'm going to put the link in the description box after this live stream, after I put it there, so that those of you who want to go and check it out and get a bit more feel. Obviously, you'll be able to read a little bit more. You know, the blurb or the description will tell you a little bit more about the book. But trust me, if you're interested in eating clean, if you're interested in prioritizing what goes into this gorgeous creature God has so wonderfully created for us to live in, then if you're one of those who will take a book and just put it on the bookshelf and not really make anything out of it, don't put your name down. So, but if you know you're interested in the book, if you live in Nigeria, I might have to find a way. If somebody is going home to send you the copy. Oh, thank you very much. Diaspora Speak Yoruba said, this is how I live my Egmo. Oh, thank you teaching me this Yoruba. I have to really learn a few more of these your phrases. So yes, thank you. And Destiny Oviebo, love eating clean. Thank you very much. So yeah, what you guys need to do now, those of you are early bird, just put it there, say, I'm interested in entering the draw. Because I don't really want to do the draw, and the person you give it to will say, oh, I don't want it. So just put it there. If you just put there beside your name, just obviously your name is already there. I'm still waiting for my super chat. Oh, so please just put there. I'm interested in joining. I would like to be in the draw, whichever way you want to speak the English. You know what I mean? Or you just say, put me in the draw, please, or whatever. Yeah. Okay, you will buy it online. Thank you very much, Destiny Oviebo. It's the book is on the thumbnail. So once you Google it, there the name of the author, everything is showing on the thumbnail of this live stream, so you can order it. So those who want to join the draw, just put your name there. If you would rather buy the book by yourself, even better, because I just feel this book is too good not to be publicized. You know, it doesn't cost me anything. So I just feel everybody, when I was interviewing Dao, the author of the book, he said it means you can have a bit of him on your bookshelf, and even taking it further, reading a bit of him. You know, that book tells you everything you need to know. Those are years of experience of things he's been using, implementing in his own personal life, and the thing he's been using on the detox retreat as well. Yeah. So yeah, enough of the book now. I hope I've said enough. So, but don't feel that you have to put your name down for the draw, obviously. But I want people to be encouraged. One thing really today, aim of me talking about this detox thing I did, is also for people to know that the book is there and it's really going to benefit them, if you are those who would like to be interested and read it. So that's it. So this is how I live my Egmont. Thank you. I am glad you are sharing such with our people, because our diet can use some improvement. That's right, definitely. We all are work in progress, aren't we? Jane, I do plenty of detox every single day. Thank you. Yeah, but Jane, is good you're doing that, but I think it's good to know better how to do it better. Sometimes we might just be doing, and sometimes you might be overdoing it too. So Jay, you live in the UK, so you can buy a copy of the book. Or next year when I'm going, I'll go with my entourage. All of you will come with me. Yeah. Okay. Right. I'll go back to this later on. Okay, Auntie Vicky. It's good to eat clean and how to detox. Yes, it's really good. Ebo Naija Mama said, I have interest. I think it will be a lot help to me. Yeah, it will actually. Ebo Naija Mama, we will discuss. I already have your details and number. We already talked. So we even did a collaboration together. So obviously, when you do collaboration with someone, you've got to talk to the person, isn't it? So that's one of my adopted younger sister now. Amaka Duruji. No, Amaka Dumuje. Sorry, I'm not Duruji. Amaka, I am not a book person. Okay, then I understand. Amaka, don't worry. Go and watch my YouTube. Go and you watch the videos. They are not that very long. So I've got series of them. It's on the. I've created a playlist for them. All the journey through, at least a little bit of snapshot of what happened. I think people, because of popular demand, I must still do one more video maybe in the future. I'm not going to commit myself now. I want to move away from these dictators. That's why I decided to do this live stream today so I can cover a bit of it. Okay, Christine, no, but you said you are interested. Destiny, you said you never knew I were biologist. Biology was actually one of my favorite subjects in school. Surprise, surprise, digestive support, digestive tract used to be one of my favorite questions in biology. When you give both that question in biology, the first one I will answer. I can name all parts of it from beginning to the end. Then I didn't even know because then we were eating very organically, didn't we? Those of you, I don't know, those of you who grew up in the city, especially if you're as old as me, if you're in your 50s, many of us didn't eat all this junk food we're eating now. Even with those of us in the boarding house. Those days when we go to boarding house, it's one cabin biscuit, one blue band, one packet of St. Louis cube sugar. What else do we use to carry gari and one can of whatever powdered milk, needle milk, and probably a dozen or half a dozen of peak milk. You know, but those who were living in the city with who were the upper class people, who were not the farmers' children like myself, they will come, their locker will be full like provision store. Trust me, by halfway through the term, they all have all exhausted. They'll be begging us, the poor farmers' children, for our gari and sugar to soak. But even then, we thought we were missing out because at home we're eating yam, pick your vegetable from the farm, eat your ugu, your bitter leaf, and garden egg, what they call aubergine in the UK, you know. We were eating very clean and organically. We didn't know, we thought we were missing out. Even bread and tea wasn't a common staple food. It was a treat. In my time, though, although my dad was relatively well-to-do, and I mean, as a farmer, he has a big farm. So we always, oh my goodness, tell me, Becky, thank you. Yeah, my first super chat today. Euro, so it worked with Euro at least. That's good. More super chat, more super chat. Thank you, tell me, Becky. You made an old lady, a grandma happy, super happy. Thank you, thank you. So it works with the euros. UK, I'm waiting for you. I'm waiting for your super chat. I need to test it out. Jen, you better go and do something about this super chat. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, Temi Becky's. Right. Yeah, Destiny said yam. That's my favorite. Yeah, it was really good. Those that were eating yam, even when we eat the eba, we're still eating it with fresh soup, vegetable and stuff, okra and all of those things. Oh, Jen, you said you did one already. I hope it come this time, or else I'll go and query YouTube for not allowing UK super chat to come through for me. Right. I'll be talking quite a bit now. So, right, any question you want to ask, remember I said it's Q&A. What are the questions you want to ask me? I want to make sure I'm addressing you rather than just talking about my experience. So while I'm waiting for your questions, some people have already started sharing their views and perspective about that they do detox every day, but I don't think you should really be detoxing every day. It depends on what you see as detox. So, but first of all, there are different types of detox. But one of the one that is really encouraged is one where you rest your digestive support from food. That is the ultimate detox because it's just like our car. Once a year in the UK, it's compulsory. You must do MOT or you must do what they call servicing. But the MOT, if anything is wrong, it doesn't pass, they'll ask you to go and fix it. But all of us have minor ailments here and there or serious ailments. Sometimes, in some cases, you might have headache, You might have what they call hay fever in the UK. I'm sure some other part of Europe do have hay fever. So you might have digestive support tract, for instance, maybe bloating or not being able to move your bowels regularly. Or it could just be aches and pain, especially when you start getting a bit older, like some of us. You might start having, like in the UK, arthritis is very common, and then it's becoming more common in Nigeria as well. Or even high blood pressure, diabetes. There's so many things that you have. So the reason why it's good to do it with the professionals, before you go, they will ask you to complete a questionnaire. So they are able to support you according to your needs, to make sure they are meeting your needs. So please, if you just join us, hit the like button, And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please subscribe. Thank you, all of you, once again, that have reached my monetization. All you have to do is to try and watch my advert when you're watching my videos. It's very, what they pay is very minimal. It's micro, but I'm sure they say there are other ways of making money on YouTube. When you become well known, you start getting promotions. I'm not there yet, but I'm glad for the milestone I've been able to reach. Thank you, all of you, once again. Okay, what are the vegetable used in DETOX? Thank you, Auntie Vicky. I will answer that in a minute. Sonia said, yes, you are right, Auntie. Okay, I have. If one does not eat always, would that cause any problem? Okay, that's another question there. Okay. Sonia is laughing there. I'm sure. Was it when I was being childish during my super chat? You were laughing. Sorry if I'm looking at the chat and it's a bit, I'm not following the flow of the conversation. So bear with me, because obviously I need to try and engage and intermittently look at the chat for the benefit of those of people that might be watching it as a playback, obviously, and some of us here as well. Obviously, I'm trying to be a bit more professional. Oh my goodness, Mabel, behave yourself. It's engineered corn. Is it engineered modified food? Okay, so I'm going to try as I answer your question one by one. I will be honest with you. The things I don't know, I will tell you I don't know it, so you go and research it more. I'm not an expert, and I'll tell you why I do what I do and what I'm doing. Okay, right. First of all, let's start with the first question. Okay, if one does not eat always, would that cause any problem? Definitely. So, but this detox we go for, this specific one, you go for a week. They will tell you to do it not more than every 6 months, not less than every 6 months. So preferably it's recommended you do it at least once a year. But some people do choose to do it every 6 months because of their own particular health needs. But for me, I do it once a year, but I don't always get to do it. I have to be honest, I don't always get to do it once a year. In 2019, I couldn't go because I had a fall and fractured my elbow. So obviously I have to look after myself first. So last year I couldn't go because of the pandemic. So that's why this year, as soon as they ease the lockdown in the UK, so my goodness, I have to jump in and go because my body was crying out badly for it. So that's one thing. So I think you should really eat properly. And there is the thing they call intermittent fasting, which is part of what he mentioned and he talks about when we ask him the question. So the intermittent fast is when people have a window of when they eat. So obviously they feed at the period you are resting your body, like for instance, intermittent fast, if you really want to know, I don't really want to dwell on it today. I'm not a professional. And if you Google intermittent fasting on YouTube or anywhere, it's all there. There's some specific doctor, Miji, I follow her. She talks a lot about intermittent fasting. So this video is not about that. So it's good to eat regularly according to your needs. But I try to do intermittent fasting because obviously I know some of you also, if you watch some of my videos, especially during this detox, especially the first video of the, I think that's when some people have actually seen my full figure. You can see I'm a bit of the fuller figure woman. So obviously keeping eye on my weight is always been a challenge for me. So that's why some of the things I try to do now is intermittent fasting. So intermittent fasting is when you have a window, they call it 8 to 6 hours. So for example, if you eat your last meal at 6 p.m., then you now by 6 a.m., that's already 12 hours. So if you wait another 12, another 6 hours, maybe you now eat your breakfast at 12 noon. So you have your window of eating between 12 noon and 6 p.m. So that's your eating window. Some people do the 24 to 4 hours or something like that. People do different, but that's the one I try to do. I'm not always successful. I have to be honest with you. So that might not be for everybody, because if you are diabetic and you have other health needs, so you have to always check with a professional before you do anything. But just missing food for the sake of it, I don't think is the best, because sometimes some of us work, we can be too stressed with our job and even forget to eat our meal. So, but I think it's the quantity and the quality of what you eat that is really important. Obviously, don't overdo it. Yeah. I hope that answered that question. First of all, Destiny. Then Sonia said, yes, you are right, Auntie. Okay. Auntie Vicky said, what are the vegetables to use in DETOX? People do it differently, but this one I go to, I know I can't be disciplined enough to do it at home. So they have a format they follow. They do organic fruit juice. If you watch my second video, if you go on my channel and you go on the playlist, if you go on my playlist, you see the DETOX Adventure playlist. So the first one I introduced the day I arrived at the DETOX, and the second day I did what you do, what we eat, and what you drink. You don't really drink vegetable there. This particular one I go to. So they give you organic fruit juice, and it's very tiny. But if you feel you need more, you're allowed to take as much as your body recommends, as your body needs. So, but I've been detoxing now. I've done it 4 times, but the first time I did it somewhere else. But since I found this place, I find the way they do it very helpful, and I like it. So, first of all, the first two I did, 2016 and 2018. 2017, I couldn't go. I went to Nigeria, and when I came back and the other things were happening, I couldn't go. So 2018, I also did juice detox. But this is the first one I did water detox. And it was actually more helpful for me, because having that tiny juice, my digestive tract was always kind of, my tongue was coated. By the 3rd day, I was feeling, it wasn't a good feeling. But this one that I was just drinking, I was drinking boiled water. But warm water and cold water. But most first in the morning, I was drinking boiled water. So you just ask questions, they just answer you as you go along. But there's also organic herbal tea. And their herbal tea is really proper herbal tea. It's not this anyhow herbal tea you buy Holland and Barrett. Those of you who are not in the UK, I'm sure you have some of your drugstores, as they say, US, where you buy those things. So yeah, I hope that makes sense. They say I should be talking to the camera, but it's hard when you are doing live to talk to camera. You feel where the chat is on the corner, I almost feel like where you guys are. So you have to bear with me, those who are watching as a playback. So thank you. I hope that answered your question, Auntie Vicky. So these people don't use vegetables. So they use fruit juice. They juice fruit every day, and I think couple of times a day, and they give you herbal supplements, which they said should gently help you cleanse. And they also include colonics. I don't know, those of you who don't know what colonic is, you go and Google it. I'm not going to describe that here. But I like doing the colonic because I just feel it just gives you time. You do it by yourself. They show you how to do it. You do it by yourself. It just gives you time to just be by yourself and really hear your body and really massage your abdomen. Abdomen is actually one of the sensitive parts of our body that we neglect so much. And that is why sometimes it's always the first part to start, because that's why when you are stressed, you have constipation, because all the energy and the blood flow goes to deal with all the other stress parts of your body, and your stomach is a kind of neglected. So, but when you are doing this detox, whatever the colony, you just have time to massage your belly and just be in tune to with your body. I think that's another thing with this going away detox one. I would recommend if you can. But if you cannot, I think you have to read more about the personal one. I don't really do detox by myself, because I just feel I'll be so tempted to be able to. I really want, it's not just the food detox you get from these people, it's the emotional detoxification as well. You are just rested. Those of you who have watched my video, you can see what I'm talking about. Oh, okay. Sarah, oh no, thank you, Auntie. Good evening, ma, from Russia. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. You are welcome. Thanks for joining us. So that's that, Auntie Vicky. I hope that answered your question. And if you've just joined us, please hit the like button again. Please hit the like button. And please, if you are watching this as a playback, bear with me that I'm not looking at the camera because it feels a bit odd for me to be looking at the camera when all the chat from my audience are on this corner. It just doesn't sit well. So please, you have to bear with me. I can't be looking up there to the camera where the chat is here. I hope I've said that enough. So yeah, I hope that answered your question, Tivika. I think you guys should just read more. Those of you who are not able to go to this my Surah Detox, my favorite place, you can, I will advise you try and read more about how you can do detox on your. Obviously, by all means, people do it by themselves, but I don't like doing it by myself. I just want to be rested. I want my brain, my soul, my spirit to be rested. And if you just want to sit back, those of you who are Christian want to spend time reading the Bible, and they have sauna, jacuzzi, and swimming pool. If you can swim, if you can't swim, you can just stay in the jacuzzi. I tried to swim as a couple of times during the day. I mean, the couple of days we were there, and we went on the beach walk. So it's a very comprehensive, holistic care. And they have one-to-one with you as well. Like the gentleman who does the nutritional talk, we have a session with you, just you one asking your own personal question. And the other gentleman, they have a stress management workshop as well. So the detox is not only about your physical, your food detoxification. It's all your other form of detoxification. And they have massages as well. I like the abdominal massage so much because by the time they do that abdominal massage, you will just be surprised the amount of debris that goes out of your body. I'm really sorry to go into that detail, but it's really, it just makes you feel how much your abdomen can hold, how much emotion and everything holds in there. And there's the lymphatic massage. There's a whole list of massages, but that's additional. So you can pick whatever you want to do. They explain all of this to you on day one, so you can book what you want to do. So it's really, really, to be honest, it's my favorite holiday, because when I go on any other holiday, you are thinking, what will I eat? I want to sample this food. I want to see this. I want to see that. Apart from the next best holiday is going to Nigeria, of course, where I can tell people to wait on me, because I haven't had anybody wait on me. When I was raising my 3 children, nobody did omugwo for me. So they all have to keep paying for the omugwo they never did. So there I can actually go to some places and sit back to and want to be pampered, you know. So, but this is my best holiday, okay? Okay. Auntie Vicky said, okay, lemon, cucumber, water. Thanks, that we do. Okay, thank you very much, Auntie. Okay, someone is laughing there, Sarah. Oh no, it's laughing. Destiny, how do you spell it? Okay, I can't. Is it hard you spell the detox or what? The place I went to. If you watch my videos that I did, you will see all the names there. I did mention, I put their name. If it's Surah Detox, you are saying, do you live in the UK? Destiny, Oviebo, do you live in the UK? Let me know. Okay, thank you. Okay, Mary, you are saying that it's very informative. Christy Noble TV said, thank you for giving us the knowledge for free. Thank you. So Sonia Duruji said, I was laughing because you make me remember those days growing up, when we were growing up to the farm. Yeah, going to the farm. My dear, those farm days, we didn't know what it was doing for us. That was what kept us alive. Oh. We thought we were suffering. Yeah, Jenny! Yeah, my UK first. Mabel, behave yourself. Hey, my first UK super chat. First UK super chat. First UK super chat. First UK super chat. Oh, thank you very much. My little sister, my younger sister, you're not little anymore, you're a big woman now. You make an old lady happy. No, not old lady. Who told you I'm old? I'm not old. A grandma happy. Oh my goodness. Yeah, very nice. Thank you. All right, let me just quickly go back and make sure I did it. Oh, my little adopted sweet sister, Luana. Thank you for joining us. Good evening. Sorry I joined late. Good topic. Thank you for raising it. Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay, thank you. Right. Yeah, Destiny, I didn't forget your question. You mentioned something about genetic modified food. Yeah. I don't know. Do you live in the UK? I just asked you that question before. I know I can see answer it generically. So, Jane Aloja, thank you. Mary Lifestyle TV. Your laughter is infectious. Oh, thank you. Thank you. All right. Colonics. Okay. Is that what you're trying? Okay, would you? Did Destiny mean colonic? Colonic. Okay, then that's sorry. Some of the things I don't. I use my Asa tonation to pronounce some certain things. I just can't be bothered anymore. One speaking the English is good enough, at least as long as you can understand what I'm saying. If it's colonic, Destiny, let us know if it's okay. No, in the US. What do you mean? No, in the US? Oh, okay. You live in the US. Okay, that means you live in the US. So why are you trying to tell me to spell? I don't know. Is it colonics? Because would you just spell it for us? That's how it's spelled. Read more about it. And those of you who want to know more about how to do detox by yourself, please just Google detox on YouTube. There are a lot of people will come up. A lot of things will come up. But be mindful though, but not everything you get there that is good. Because there are a lot of things on YouTube these days. When people start saying, oh, how to clean your this, how to make your woman's special parts clean. The best bet I know is to clean it with water. Don't add anything there because that thing is already have a good part. It's already self-cleansing. It has its own good bacteria there. So if you clean it with not even soap, you shouldn't really be poking anything in there. I'm sorry, it's not about that today, but be mindful what you see, what you hear, what you see on YouTube. It's not everything you do. But for me, I think Auntie Vicky already said she knows, she mentioned cucumber water and stuff like that. But this one, I think for you to really have a good effect of detoxification, it's good to do it over a period of days. And some people will say, I think most people will encourage you to drink herbal tea, but not green tea, not herbal tea with caffeine. So when you are detoxifying, avoid herbal tea with caffeine, especially like green tea, they say have caffeine. So look at the label. If it has caffeine, avoid caffeine. So, and if you try to do organic, so like the juice, if you have to do juice, but for me, I would say what those of us when we return from the detox, we have it because we set up a WhatsApp group. Those of us who were there, obviously those who want to join the WhatsApp group, not it's not open to go those of you, obviously. So, but what some people have decided to do is to fast for 124 hours every week just to keep maintaining it. So, but by all means, when you are detoxifying, always drink water. I know those of us who are Christian are very good on this dry fasting and feel, oh, the more we suffer, the more God will hear our prayers. I think some of us were doing that when we didn't know. But when you are doing detox, whether you are fasting from food or obviously don't drink caffeine, coffee. I know some people have this other, what do they call this new diet they do now? You have to add cream and eat fatty stuff. I don't. There are some certain diet system, even if you lose tons of weight, I don't buy it. I don't agree with some of those ones. But obviously, what you do when you are fasting, when you are detoxifying, always drink lots and lots and lots of water, because that's what will help your body to cleanse out the debris is try to get rid of. So flow through because when you drink water, it goes through your blood. That's why they said our blood is made up of about 90% water. So then it will take it all out, the one that will go through your kidney, your liver, and whatever, and then will come out as we and all the rest of it. Yeah. Oh, thank you very much, Sonia. Thank you for telling me you have to leave. Nice to see you all. You didn't tell us whether you want to tell us before you go whether you want to be put forward for the draw. I don't know whether I mentioned the draw before the book giveaway. Just say quickly if you want your name to be included, then we will include you if you win. I already know how to contact you. So, but if it's too late, it's too late. But those of you, Jane, are you taking note of those who want to join the draw, the book draw? I hope you are. Be writing all the names down. Yeah? Okay, Christy Noble. You are not old. You are still puffy. Oh my goodness. All these my daughters and nieces. Oh, thank you, Jane, for making our sweet grandma happy like this. Thank you. Please highlight the GMO topics. Okay. I have to be mindful. I'm not expert in all of this GMO. If you want to know more about that, read buy Dio's book. He's an expert in it. I just try and avoid them. My watchword is to eat as close to nature as possible. I know in the UK they said GMO food are not allowed, but some people say some are still sneak into already processed food. So I go to farmers markets to go and buy my fruit and vegetable, because although not everything I buy is organic, I know that it's coming from a farm, a local farm, and they are not allowed to do GMO as far as I know in the UK. There's some people said some people are hiding to do it. I don't know. So I'm not expert in GMO. So the thing is that if you are GMO, like the genetically modified corn and all of that, I have some friends who will not touch corn, the sweet corn in the UK, because they said, although they said they avoid GMO, they said it has been hybrid. There's a process it has reached to. They have done some certain processing that made it to become what it is today. Because if you look at the sweet corn we have in the UK, maybe probably it's the same in the US and Europe or Canada. It's different from the corn we eat in Nigeria. So some people will not touch the corn, but I eat corn occasionally, especially the corn in the cob. I generally don't like eating too much corn as a sweet corn, frozen sweet corn, because it's almost carbohydrate. So, and I'm trying to cut down on my carbs. So I tend to go to farmers market or the fruit. We have a fruit and veg market that's relatively cheap where I live. So where they put fruit and veg in bowls for you to buy. So we can really, I think the watchword is eat as close to nature as possible. So like after you come from the DETOX, when I go to the supermarket, the guy actually tell you in the book that supermarket should be a place where you shopping. Oh God, when I go into supermarket, it makes me, everything looks so sterile, bottles, jar, and all of that. It doesn't look like food or feel like food. But obviously, there's some certain things you have to buy in jars. They do some certain things in jars too. So it's not everything that they do from organic, like peanut butter, or there are some certain things like olive oil. They want you to buy extra virgin. I buy that in the farmer's market. There's somebody who does it, who they do it for their own farm. So find your local farmers market, or just buy most fruit and veg as much as possible. Yeah, right. Thank you very much. So yeah, diaspora speaking about, I've mentioned, I've kind of highlighted the GMO topic, and probably maybe with time, following up on this. Sorry, I have not mentioned there are quite a few YouTubers here. I know it's gotten to an hour now. There are quite a few YouTubers here that please you guys should take note of. Yeah, and yeah, Luana, you mentioned Dr. Sebi videos. You actually mentioned that in one of the comments on my video as well. Yeah, there are quite a few of them on YouTube that are very good, that tells you about it. Oviebo says something. There's a sign here that's covering it. Okay, I've been able to move it up now. Sorry about my tech struggle. All right. Destiny, you said me too. I want to go to work. Okay, thank you. I hope you have subscribed to my channel. Thank you. And all those of you just joined, if you haven't hit the like button, please do hit it. Thank you. And I go see next. I go see next time, my people. Thank you very much. Thank you for that, and see you next time. Okay, diaspora speaking about, you got to go, but sincerely thank you for dabbling this topic. Hugs, thank you. Yeah, we can. Those of you who know more about this, you can agree to collaborate with me, so you can come and share your knowledge a bit more with the audience. For me, there are some certain things I just feel I don't want to bother myself too much. I just leave it to the expert. If I find a place that I like and I trust them and I know they are doing it genuinely, I'd rather submit myself to that place and try not to bother my head too much, because there's too many other areas I feel I know things better. I try to concentrate in those areas. I'm just scrolling up to make sure I haven't missed anybody. Okay. All right. Okay, she's going to work. So a few people are leaving to go to work. I do understand. Divine Okoko, wow, I have really learned a lot here. Thanks for Auntie May. Oh, thank you for that. Thank you, Divine. Ebo Naija Mama, I brought my water today, but I was enjoying myself too much. I forgot to drink. I brought my boiled water because you said I should be having the boiled water. Okay, thank you. Yeah, water is essential, you said. Jane said they are Ebo Naija Mama and Christinobo TV. So those are the only two people interested. I'm sure the others who live in Obodo Ibo can afford to buy it on. It might be easier for them to buy it from Amazon wherever they live. Okay. Um, Thank you, Divine. So we are dancing alongside my dancing for my my super chat. Thank you. Okay, James Diary, are you going to change your niche? Oh, I don't know what you mean. Is it my niche for my YouTube? No, no, no. It's just because as a YouTuber, you need to when you need to journey with your audience. I was going to spend 8 days away, and it was Saturday to Saturday, and I usually do my live streaming on Saturday. So I told people I will not be here that Saturday, two Saturdays. After I did my previous live streaming, I said the following Saturday I was going on a detox. And when I got to the place, I just said, oh, what better way to share this? It's good to share the journey with my people. So but my niche really, I'm still going to be doing the language. I want to go back doing the ASAN teaching on on 1 day a week, preferably on Tuesday. I do a video for the ASAN language on Tuesday. Then other days, like the live streaming will be generic. It could be everything about Africa. Obviously, looking after our body is also part of our culture, isn't it? So those are some of our culture we are neglecting. These days, everybody think is having the supermarket food or having plenty of meat in your plate that make you a big man, make you arrive. So it's all part of our culture, just to make us know that there are important parts of our cultural heritage that was really good for us that sometimes we are neglecting. So it's all come in the same package. Looking after ourselves and well-being, what can be more better than that? Yeah, I know what you mean because there's so much talk about sticking to your niche. Yeah. If we are teaching our children our languages and culture, we must well teach them how to eat our food properly, and that some children, some Bodo and Bochin especially, or those who live in the city back in Africa, in Nigeria, the children turn their nose on African food, thinking it's not good. Whereas that's the best organic food. Most of our food is only now people are using fertilizer a lot. Before now, our food were very organic, you know. So it's all part of our cultural heritage, isn't it? All right, thank you. Auntie Vicky said, thank you so much for this chat. I really appreciate you for sharing about about your time. Thank you very much, Auntie. Thank you very much. God bless you, Auntie. I really appreciate you too. Yeah, this Auntie and Auntie Mary, they were my godsend mothers who's helped me when my children were small. They were there babysitting. When I went to have the little baby, the youngest one, they were the one who look after the two oldest one, you know. So thank you, and all the role you play in our lives. It's been really good. Yeah. Uh, James Diary, amazing, amazing, exactly. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I know what you're saying exactly about our food. So yeah, I hope that answered your question about the niche. Dr. Sebi is very good. So there are a lot of information. So anything you guys, this is not, I'm not an author or whatever. I'm not an expert in this field. So whatever else you want to share, let me know. You can share more in the comment section after this live stream has been posted. So you can share more. And those of you who want to do a bit of collab or come on my channel, or maybe I can interview you to tell us more a particular area you are doing that is going well for you. I'm happy to do that. James Diary, thank you so much. This important information. Well done. Anyway, you are looking AM. And okay, I'm not sure. Yeah, thank you. I know probably I'm looking well. That's what you mean. Thank you. Yeah, that's one thing actually. Uh, since I got back, this is the first time I've used a bit of eye pencil or something. My skin just feels so refreshed that I just didn't feel like putting anything on it. The only thing I rub on my skin before then and now is organic shea butter and cold pressed olive oil. But if you want to add a bit of your essential oil to it, you can do that if you are mixing it beforehand. So yeah, I'm really sorry I didn't mention the YouTubers today. Most people here, Auntie Vicky. So if you want to check anybody out, Uju is a YouTuber. Jane's Diary is a YouTuber. Not Jenna Lodger, Jane's Diary. I know there are two Janes here. Uju is there again. Destiny, I don't know about that. I don't know about, I think, yeah, Chioma NJ. Sorry, Chioma NJ, I didn't mention you. You're here. Thank you for coming. I hope you haven't left already. Someone should tell Chioma that I mentioned her. She's also a YouTuber. Divine Okonkwo is a YouTuber. Sonia Duruji is a YouTuber. She's left now. I even share one of Sonia's video on my community tab, because when I came back from DETOX, there was a video she did about how to make mango ice cream, and a lot of people were thinking about what to use to replace their normal sweet tooth. So that was why I shared that there for the rest of my friends who were at the DETOX, so have opportunity to see that. So yeah, Christinobo TV is a YouTuber. Ebo Nigeria Mama, of course, is a Nigeria YouTuber. Christinobo there again. I'm just scrolling back. Mary's Lifestyle TV is a YouTuber. I mentioned Sonia already. So you can see how we try to support each other, which is really good. So yeah, many of them come to support me. Temis Becky's Kitchen, she's really good. She does a lot of cooking herself, and Sonia, they're into cooking both Nigerian and non-Nigerian food. Sonia has got lovely music there on her channel. She's just upcoming musician, Christian gospel artist. That's the way I see her. Amaka Dumije is also a YouTuber. Jane's Diary, I've mentioned you before. Christinobo, I've mentioned you before. I hope I haven't missed out anybody. Yeah. So yeah, Pate Yegba is a YouTuber. Please go and check them out. I know a few people have actually, I've been seeing a few people who have from my live stream. I've been seeing some of you commenting on some of this, my fellow YouTubers channel. So you've been checking them out. Riaz Takes is also a YouTuber. Sorry, guys, bear with me. Yeah, I think I've mentioned almost I think I've mentioned as many people as possible. I hope I've done. So please check those, and I don't know, yeah, some of you can check other people's channel out as if you're a YouTuber to just see how they are going. Right. So Jane, can we do the draw now? It's 1:02 now. I'm going to be winding down now. Oh, Uju, no Sonia. Yeah, Sonia Duruji is also a YouTuber. Uju Onowu is a YouTuber. So okay, Uju, you said no Sonia. Okay. Sorry, probably I called you Sonia. Uju is a YouTuber. Okay, sorry, Uju is the upcoming artist. Maybe that's what I said. Sometimes my mouth moves faster than my brain. Bear with me when I'm excited like this. Yeah, so please, Uju is the one that's upcoming music artist. Go and check her out, her music, and she's got a couple of record, or what they call them now. I don't know what they call them. Would you have to bear with me? This one I don't dabble into what people do. It's just two people for the draw. Okay, then. It's just two people for the draw. Who are the two people? Okay, thank you very much. Divine Okonkwo, thank you. Sorry, Auntie, maybe I have to go. But thank you very much for the topic. God bless. Yeah, thank you all very much. Thank you, Jane. Yes, she's got a lovely voice. Yeah, she has actually. Yeah, bye, love. Well, Luana, thank you very much for coming. Yeah, she's got a lovely voice. So those of you, you can always go back to this my channel, and the live chat always remain there. So you can go back. Oh, thank you. Awesome. Would you say thank you for the shout out? Yeah, thank you all very much for coming. And Jane, you text me the name since there are only two of them. I think both of them are in Nigeria. It's Ebo Najama Christie. Thank you. Yeah, I will find a way. I'll get in touch with them. I already have their numbers, so I'll get in touch with them and probably. Yeah, tell me Becky's Kitchen. Okay, ma. Thank you. Thank you very much. Tell me, I'm not sure whether you were listening when I mentioned your name. Yeah, you are one of the. As your name states, you do a lot of good stuff, isn't it? Your cooking channel. Yeah, it should be there. I've seen it in some of them. Luana, it should be there. Yeah, it should be there so that you can see all these YouTubers and go and check them out. Thank you, Luana. I think I saw you leave a comment under Ebo Niger Mama's one of our video. Thank you for supporting my people. Yeah. So yeah, Jane, the names I've seen the names now is Ebo Niger Mama and Christinobo. So I will contact them. I will discuss how to get the book to them. When else I see someone going to Nigeria, or I don't know if Amazon delivers to Nigeria. So I know Ebo Najamama is always trying to improve her head because she's not able to use her legs. So she's trying to find a way as much as possible to keep her weight down. So something she's been discussing with me. So anyway, everyone, I'm going to have to go now. I didn't want to. I just don't feel like leaving you guys. Better we all have to go. We are all very busy. We have our busy lifestyles, and so we keep this conversation going in the chat. And those of you who have direct contact to me, just send me WhatsApp message or DM me, as they say in all this platform. And if you are watching this as a playback, if you want to ask any particular question, let me try and face the camera and my audience. If you're watching this as a playback, if you watch up to this point, please subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. Hit the like button as always and leave me comments. And if you have any further question to ask, you can ask me in the comment section. And if you want to collaborate with me in this on this topic in any way, in any form, let me know, please, and we'll be happy to take this forward. So yeah, this is my kind of a wind down on my detox adventure. So I thank you all for coming on this adventure with me. And God bless all of you, and thank you for all your support, and continue to support me, and continue to watch the ad on my videos, please. All right. Thank you, everyone. I'm going to tap my goodbye now. I really enjoyed this time. As always, I always enjoy this live chat. That's why I keep coming back. And thanks all of you for always coming to support me. I really do appreciate it. Yeah. All right. Thank you all. Thank you all now. Thank you. And bye. Bye, everyone. See you all next time. See you all next week. I'm going to come back with another very interesting topic. Bye, 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 bye. Bye, bye, everyone. Bye. I'm ending it now.